Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Minecraft Steampunk. So we're finally getting into some create stuff. I have a couple things I plan on doing this episode, the first of which I need to make a water wheel. A water wheel, water wheel, water wheel, water wheel. Okay. Wheelbarrow? Ooh. I wonder if that works. Hmm. Oh. So first, we need one of these. Then, turn it into one of these. I'm also going to need a depot. And bam, we need an andesite casing. Which I don't have. That's fine though, I can go make some. You know what, I'm taking it out of the trees. Thank you. So we got a whole bunch of quests here. We got all of that alloy we just spent back. We need to make a millstone. We could set up a really convoluted system. Choo choo. We could set up a really... I've forgotten everything. Okay, let's go make this happen. I realize I'm gonna need more blocks for this because we have picky wheels, which basically means I can't just have a water wheel with water touching it. It needs to have actual constant flowing water only on one face. And I'm gonna set this up right here because I'm gonna set something up on this event eventually. So what we have to do, 5. You know what, I'll go a little further this way. Okay, we do that. Then we cut this stuff back out of here. Okay, now we've got flowing water. Now, one right here. Bam! Now we have a large water wheel. Now the way this works is this large wheel turns slow, but it has a much higher stress capacity. So, hold on. I had to delve into a cave and get my stuff back. We go big cog, small cog, big cog, small cog, big cog, small cog. Okay, and now I can bam, bam. This is the same mistake I made last time. I wound it in this perfect way for me to not be able to enhance it at all. Okay. Now okay, that overstressed it. Let's try... Let's try this. Okay, it can handle that. So this is as fast as we can get this rolling right now. Now we're going to be making encased fans. To do that, actually we're going to be making a few things. We're going to need just... Let's start with 20 iron sheets. Wow, that's fast. While that's processing, let's go grab some other stuff that we're going to need. So, do I have cooked copper? I do. I'm going to make some copper sheets. I don't have any cooked zinc, which is fine. I have just a hilarious amount. I don't need near as much of this, so let's get that smelting down. I also don't need that right away. Is this done already? Damn. Okay. It's a parasitic trend looking for a victim stuck inside a hive mind fantasy. Now, I'm gonna need a couple things for the rest of this project. Actually, I have a couple things I want to make, now that I'm thinking about it. I can work with that. So let's set this up as a way for us to get some constant lava production. So if I add this pump in somewhere, that's going to overstress it. Okay. I'm going to have to set up a separate water wheel for basically every system this episode. Okay, so I need 2 of those, 1 of these, 1 of those. Give me another 2 of these, we'll need that later. The fans are not top priority right now, but that is a system I need to have. This system also doesn't need, I can probably run this right here. And let's first set all of this up. So, we have 2 cauldrons. We have 2 dripstones, okay? Up here, we're going to close this in. Okay. Let me go grab some ladders. Okay, ladders acquired. I will send... Ow. Oh yeah? Is that really how you feel, huh? Oh, that ink gooped on me, that squid. We send this up, and now we need the lava. And we just bam, bam. And I also have to cover the top up, because the rain will mess it up. And now, these dripstones are producing lava for us. We'll let that set. I think by the time the end of the video comes, that'll be ready. So we are going to need... I wanted to trash some stuff and clear some inventory. I don't actually have any tanks to hook that up to right now, which is why I needed the copper. Right, I remember. So. These right here. We need barrels, which is slabs and planks. Six. 2, 4, 6, 8. I need 2 more. Okay. Now, clear that. Bam. Bam. And just like that, we've got enough tanks. Now, how exactly do these work, can I ask? Aha! Okay, now we have one big tank. And I need to hook this up with some gears. I'll need to do that and put a gearbox on it. Which is 4 small cogs around a casing. Inverse box. Weirdness. Okay, I do this. And when I slap this down, that'll allow this system to start functioning. Okay. Now this is pumping liquid out of those two over into this big tank. So, we'll see if that makes any progress. Looks like it's definitely doing it. I know 2 is not an incredible amount of that, but... iron sheet block? Take it. It's a parasitic trend looking for a victim. Now... let me put some of this stuff away. I'm gonna start preparing for the next stage here. Hang on a minute. Okay. This is going to be the next stage. We are going to need so much dried kelp. I'm actually going to probably make a kelp factory, maybe even a kelp drying factory. I'm going to just shut that real quick. Because knowing my luck, that zombie will just walk right in here, or skeleton, whatever it is. That doesn't belong in there, and that doesn't belong in there. I got these 2 netherite ingots from a quest, and I actually don't believe I can use them yet. Oh, I can hone this. Yeah, so this requires a tier 4 hammer, which don't know what that is. Maybe it's diamond? Let's try it out. to make this hammerhead diamond, the provided material cannot be used for this schematic. Obsidian will upgrade it to a tier 4 hammer, but we need a tier 6 for this. So what's the next tier after iron? Is emerald a step up? No. It's probably steel. Steel. And we don't have that yet, so we can't do anything with this netherite. Unless... I shouldn't. Okay, once we get enough of this smelted, we can make belts out of it. Which are just like this. Bam. Belts acquired. This is going to be one hell of a process. I just want to mentally and physically prepare you guys. I'm planning on making something really cool, but also stupidly convoluted. Okay. I'll show you guys where this is happening. So, I haven't showed you guys this yet, but I started working on the upstairs. I got a little table, some storage. This is where my bed is. I've got my little cooking station. Now, if we come out here, I'm gonna work on making this an enclosed porch. But for now, it just is. And this down here is where we're working on our stuff this episode. So, first things first, what is it? And I can't really answer that yet. I haven't finalized the design inside of my head yet, but I'm thinking I'm going to have like a big storage chest here, and right there I'm going to have a chute drop it in. I don't want to spoil too much here before we get into it, but right here is going to be the whole process. So, first we will need one, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll need that. I actually want to remove this inside wall so I can make this like a walkable factory ground. However, the outside wall is going to be a necessity for some of this. Let's definitely go ahead and cut out these floors and replace them. Thankfully, he didn't do too much damage. Okay. Now, this face... I don't know that I want to close it in. I think I might want to put a door on it and make this another workstation access point. So if I do that, that won't be too bad. Okay, and right there's are going to be our material insert into the base. Trying to think. I'll have to apply rotational force right there, which means I'll need a shaft to run all the way over to right there, which means this is going to have to be a solid face. So then this will have to be our face. We'll have to drop it down to right there. And this will have to be the straight stretch. I can do it right there. Then I can set up a fan to blast it right there. And it should get cooked by the time it's down here. We'll see. We'll see. Next, this is our intersect point. So, you, up to you. And then from there, we'll need to go from here over to there. And this would be a pretty solid start to the system. So, let's first... I'm gonna need a lot of these. Let's start with that, and let's set up everywhere our shafts need to be. So, definitely right there. Over to right here. Then it's here down to here. Okay. Then we need to set them up going this way. You over to this point. And then you up to this point. Okay. Now, these both have to be solid. This one over here has to be solid. Actually, no, that needs to run to right there. Oh, this pickaxe is a little annoying. And then this needs to push off onto one that's running this way. Over to right here. Which is going to push this way over to there. Correction. No, I can work with that. I'll just have to put a funnel over there. Okay. We're gonna need a lot more belts than this. Like, so many more belts. Yeah? Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, we gotta go get just a stupid amount of belts. Just an absolutely redonk diddly-ishous amount of belts. Kelp.
That's for me now.
20 might be enough. So we come in here with these. We go bam, 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 bam.
Okay, what if it doesn't work?
Bam, bam. Okay?
Okay.
And this just needs to push them off. But you know what?
Try it.
I'll have to enclose this so I don't risk losing ore. This is my ore processing system.
What about, like, how could it work?
It's not quite that simple.
Like, oh, okay.
Hey, give me those back.
Oh, so they're not gonna fall.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about that then. It still looks better enclosed though.
Maybe you still have to check it. Because what if it just gets to the end of one conveyor belt and does it?
Yeah.
You shower?
Yeah. I'm all floofy. I'm all frou-frou.
Froofy.
Frou-frou. I'm all frou-frou. It's a parasitic trend, looking for a victim, stuck inside a hive mind fantasy. Now this has to be lava. This has to be a fan that has to be turned.
I'm gonna miss your living room.
Why? Oh, you have to go back home soon, huh?
There's internet there.
What's your plan once you get home?
Sit on my phone.
Be sad? Live a sad life?
Watch Fraggle Rock for the 900th time.
I can't believe you guys have to watch like 80s cartoons, man.
Yeah.
That's sad. And we do that, and this starts spinning this
Like,
way.
if it was SpongeBob, hell yeah.
It's turning that way. Now, how many doohickeys do I gotta put on this
If you want to
fleeb
get me
sack?
something for Christmas, get me a SpongeBob season.
Get you internet?
Yeah. Get me all the SpongeBob.
I mean, it's not that hard.
They have, like, some seasons at Walmart. Or you could get me, like, Adventure Time.
That's the wrong direction.
Adventure Time more is heat.
What?
What?
Give me this.
Do you not know there's a story to Adventure Time?
I couldn't tell you. Hey,
Bubblegum and Marceline end up being lesbians.
that's pretty. God, this guy's fucking beefy! That's actually, I was really hoping for that from like season 1, so.
Everybody was.
I gotta do that. I gotta have 3 rotations on it.
And Finn?
He likes to watch.
You know, it was
Oh, that's so slow. That's so slow.
Who's Dawn the Not Very Nice?
Don the not very... Oh, that's a boss. Where is he?
Right there. Uh-oh. Why did that sound like Finn ends up with the fire princess or whatever.
I mean, yeah, she's the only one who ever treated him right.
Bitch.
Patty? Not you. Oh my lord, he dropped a hammer. Hammer! Woo! That's pretty cool. Whing! Whing! God, that's so slow!
Hey, Brandon, I gotta go pet cats.
Look at how slow this is.
It works. Not.
Well, Bob, you got that?
Whee! Because it just
I'm gonna
dropped.
smack you. Tuesday, over there.
So I need to go make extra gears. That's what I was doing.
Extra larger.
I'm being vampired.
Quit leaving your wash rags in the back.
Okay, so we gotta make a lot more gears. It's a parasitic trend, looking for a victim. Damn. Whoa. I need to make cogs. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna need... And... How do you get a big cog now? It's a small cog plus 1, or it's a shaft plus 2. Okay. I have another small water wheel and a large one. I need food. Oh, slime boots. Let's go. I'm slower, but I'm bouncy now, which is kind of really annoying. What was the other thing I needed? Food. 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 You and me, big boy. Oh my god. I've been murdered. Okay. No. That's not happening. I'm not gonna get my stuff back if I don't do that, so... My hat broke! Hey, wait a minute. Here's the rest of my stuff. No, no, that's not all of it. +2 piercing on a melee weapon is kinda crazy. Note to self, you have to fight the big guys from far away. Okay, so if I do that, that turns the right direction. Hello? Why? Why not? What's wrong with you, huh? Oh, weirdness. Oh, we were just lagging. Oh, I can't place the shaft at all. What's happening? Hold on, I gotta relog. Oh! Oops, I still had my podcast on. So this is turning the right direction now. Let's, and close this. Okay. It's very slow, but it'll work. Now, we have to close this in to keep mobs out of here. Okay, so this is very slow. You know what? I could speed this up. I'm not going to, though. I think this'll suffice if I just drop all my ore in here. It just takes a minute. It runs down here. This is where it's going to get smelted. So, we close this in. And this is where that lava would come in if we had it. I gotta go repair this pickaxe soon. What does it take to repair you? Leather? That's fine. I have so much leather. I got leather out the bazooka.
4 pants, 4 shirts.
Okay, great. That sounds very... If you can't see what's happening, that sounds very obscene.
I was kissing Pepper's nose.
Pepper is a cat. Okay. Now, here's something interesting. I fecked it up. How far out can a drive shaft go? Just curious. Oh, I can add a shaft in there. Perfect. Since I'm going to be running so much off of this one water wheel, I'm going to run a large water wheel for this. You. Why don't we start it? That's big. Okay. That'll do. Okay. Now I can actually run some torque conversion to some of this. Not an incredible amount, though. I can go bam, bam, bam. Okay, that's moving the right direction with some acceleration, which is actually a problem. This needs to take its time getting through here. I don't know that I want any torque conversion on that. Definitely as soon as it's cooked, that's fine. So if I do that, that is very slow. Okay, maybe once over. Big into small. We have to big into small. Big off the shaft of small. And then bam. This is the same amount we had to begin with. Hold on. Right there, I don't want to run big. So if I simply bam, bam, that's the wrong direction. Okay, but wait, I can go small, big, and that's the right direction. Okay. And that's a little faster, but that's not so fast my ore isn't going to get cooked. Okay. Next, I need to run small, big, small, I could... Oh, shit. Okay, wait. Fuck. I'm messing it all up, man. I want to go make some chain drives, though, so I'll do that, and we'll cut right back. Okay, I've gathered a few things to help here. So, we've got this. That's not happening. Right? But how to work this? Okay. Okay, you push onto this one. This pushes up to here. Okay, now we need to provide rotation to that, which is where these chain drives come in. And that is turning the correct direction. So if I hit this, as soon as our ore's done, it flies over to here. Okay. Now, I have 8 more chain drives. That's turning this the wrong direction, though, which is why I made gear shifts. I break one shaft here in the middle. Oh my god. This pickaxe is driving me nuts, dude. Okay, so I put the gear shift right there. I run 2 shafts into it. Now the way this gear shift works is when I power it with redstone, it turns that the other direction. Which is perfect, because I can just leave that on and that'll feed into my system. Now for this side, I could make this a lot less convoluted if I just ran chain drives. It also really annoys me that that one is a different direction. Bam. Now that's going the right direction. That's still going the right direction. Let's see if I can somehow covertly I'm unsure exactly Okay, wait. If I put a gearbox there, that can go... Let's go make a gearbox. I should have a crafting table down here. To make a gearbox, we need another casing. Take that, nerd. Okay, so if I put this gearbox right here, I put a chain drive right there, that's turning the right direction. Now all of the items are going to dump in our inventory, in our base. Okay, that's the... maybe the hard part done. I'm unsure yet. Let's go see if we've got any lava. Oh, I guess while I'm here, give me these iron plates. I need to make an encased fan. How exactly does this work? Okay, so it pushes things like that. Strength depend on next processing. Okay, it has to have lava in the block in front of it. So I'll need an iron trapdoor. This has to go right there. Then we need the fan right there, lava right here. Let's close this back in. We need rotation in the backside. Lava right there. Okay. Let's go see if we have lava. I'm sure we do. Holy crap. We got 2 buckets. We got as much... we got as much as we started with. I have to make a way to pipe that out into another cauldron, though. Okay, while I'm thinking about it, let's get the rest of this ready in the meantime. We're gonna need one of these and one of these. Actually, I might need more than that. Let's put this... I can work with shafts. Those are not my favorite sounds ever, can I just say? Where's this skeleton at, huh? Let's go kill this guy. Why don't you use your bow, huh? that nerd. Oh, he dropped a gem. Flawed gem of arcane something. So now we set this into that. I can set up some system. You do a great job, bud. Do you know that? He said, yeah. Okay. Then we, bam, big gear. No. Haha! It's working! It's working! It's working! It's very slow. Is there no torque conversion off of this? Not a one. Okay, let's convert this and set up a separate system back here, shall we? Big gear. Let's go make some more cogs. There's a crafting table right here I can borrow. I have plenty of big gear, so let me just make small ones. Okay, big gear. Small gear off of it. Big gear off of that. Small gear off of that. Now you. Small gear. No? Oh. Oh, I don't need this to be connected, I realize. That's so much faster now. And is that spitting it? Yes. However, it's not filling this up, so I have to figure out how to get lava out of this container. I have a system to pipe the lava out. I just have to figure out what I can do about that. And I think I have to pipe it into a spout, into a drain, which is just a huge pain in the rear. Actually, I think I have some of that stuff, right? I have a spout. I don't have a drain, but that's fine. Okay, it's a depot. Spout over depot. I run the pipe into that. Okay. Let's see it, shall we? Depot. Spout. Now if I reconnect this. Okay. This is filling up with lava. I can put a bucket here. Haha! I've done it! We can put the lava in. Now, this is where things get spooky, I guess. We have to open this backside. I have to run torque conversion. maybe I don't. Let's make a couple more cogs and let's see how we feel. I'll run one extra conversion. Okay. Big into small. I put the shaft on that. And that is torching. Let's see. Ow. Oh, that's hot. Wow. Okay. Huh. Let's see if that can cook some iron. Let's see what happens here, huh? This one is pretty slow. It dumps that off, that catches it, puts it over there. That starts to cook. Starts to cook. Finishes cooking. Okay. So then, can I just dump a whole pile of ore on here? What happens? He's burning to death. What happens when I do this? Do these also cook? You're an idiot. Come this way. He burned to death. Do these whole stacks cook? Or does that need longer for more? Okay, I have to set up a chute to drop the items in one at a time. So, then theoretically, I got a bam, bam, okay, then I need to put a barrel there, when I dump this in, let's see what's happening over inside the system. I'll have to do some fine-tuning and figure out what's gotta happen, but let's watch it work. What? That's a stack of 16. Okay, can it cook stacks of 16 here? It can. Okay, so it runs in stacks of 16, and it can cook in stacks of 16. Perfect. Then, once it hits the other end here, it has nowhere to go. That's fine, though. I'm going to set that up next. Once it hits this end, I need 2 funnels. I need or 2 chutes. I need an andesite funnel. Actually, I need 2 of them. 1 to input, 1 to output. I put my meat up and I don't know where it went. I don't know. Two funnels. Which needs the rest of that little bit of dried kelp we had. And an andesite alloy. Okay. No. Quit it. Don't. Please don't. Okay. Holy crap. Holy crap, that's so efficient. Okay, I do this. Now I put a... No, that's not right. That's gonna fuck everything up. We have to shoot, funnel in, then I have to put a chest under that. Stop! I'm going insane! Quit! I can't wait to go to the Nether and get centralized storage. Can't do it with redwood chests, apparently. That's the only wood I have. I will be back. Okay. I take these. Bam. Surround them with iron. Bam. I take that. I surround it with gold. Bam. What's the next tier after gold? Diamond. That's a lot of diamonds. I'll do 2. I'll put the rest of this away for now. Okay, so I do that. Now, how can I balance this out? If I, like, do this, that should limit it a little more. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna feed a whole bunch of stuff into it and we'll see if it works. This is more efficient en masse, but it's less efficient per temporary capita, you know. Let's see what happens. What comes through. So far, it's cooking most of it. Okay, when I pile it up that perfect way, it actually does distribute it decently. I can actually increase the rotational strength of that, and that should have a much better chance of cooking. Don't fucking do it, partner. I'm going to peaceful mode because I don't want any creepers blowing this up. 5 defense, 4 max health, 6% spell power, 5 defense, 45 mana. I don't know. Okay, so that'll be it for this episode. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.